everything you need to know about the Kardashian scandals. Hey everyone, it's Alexa again, and welcome back to another video. Perhaps not everyone loves the Kardashians, but as long as people are paying attention, this family will continue to be in the headlines. Stay tuned to take a look at the biggest Kardashian-Jenner scandals in the past couple years. You already know about Kim's rise to fame, so let's talk about the other controversies today. But before we get into today's video, make sure that you're subscribed and ring the bell so that you never miss any of our upcoming videos. 18. Kylie's lips. Kylie Jenner has been in the public eye since she was very young. Keeping Up with the Kardashians first aired when she was only 10 years old. Kylie grew up in front of our eyes, which made it easy for the public to notice her drastically different features when she matured. She denies having any plastic surgery done, but she did reveal she received lip injections, and then she faced a lot of criticism for it. What's the big deal? Hollywood stars do it all the time. The biggest reason people were so angry was that at the time, Kylie was only a teenager and was considered too young to be altering her appearance. It wasn't until she was 20 years old that she confirmed that she modified her appearance. 17. Kanye and Drake feud. Sometimes people forget that Kanye West is officially part of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, so we're here to remind you that he is. In December of 2018, Kanye West and Drake had a very public feud, with Kanye commenting all about it on Twitter. The fighting started after Drake went after rapper Pusha T and Kanye in his diss track, Duppy. Kim Kardashian briefly stepped into the fight, tweeting a message directed at Drake that said, "Never threaten my husband or my family." Kanye was even more angered when he found out that Drake was following Kim on Instagram. 16. Scott and Kourtney's relationship. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick began dating in 2006. After nearly 10 years together, the two called it quits after Disick was spotted with his ex-girlfriend Khloe Bartoli on a yacht in France. Kourtney kicked him out of the house shortly after the photographs of Bartoli and Disick were released. However, this wasn't the last we would see of Disick. Of all the Kardashian men that were around in the beginning, the only one remaining from the early days is Disick. He and Kourtney aren't even in a romantic relationship anymore, and he still makes appearances on Keeping Up with the Kardashians because the two do share children. He probably has Kourtney to thank for keeping him around to help co-parent their 3 kids. It appears there's no bad blood. Kourtney and Disick even went on vacation together, with Disick bringing his girlfriend, Sofia Richie, Lionel Richie's 20-year-old daughter. 15. Kim and Kris. Kris Humphries was Kim's second husband. They were married in 2011. Just 72 days later, the two broke up and were officially divorced by 2013. The relationship didn't last that long, but it was significant, mostly in part the televised wedding they had. The 2-part special showed not only the ceremony, but all the preparations leading up to the event. The wedding reportedly cost $10 million. 14. The Penelope photo. Scott Disick received a lot of flack after he posted a photo of him and his daughter, Penelope. In the picture, the two were dining at an Asian restaurant. Disick posted the photo on Instagram with the caption, "Best first date of 2019. People slammed the photo, seeing the gesture Penelope is making as racist. Disick didn't comment on the issue. 13. The saga of Lamar and Khloe. Anyone who watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians knows that Khloe and ex-husband Lamar Odom only married after less than a month of dating. They even starred in a reality show together, a spin-off of Keeping Up with the Kardashians called Khloe and Lamar, which aired on E! From 2011 to 2012. In 2013, Khloe filed for divorce. Before the divorce was finalized, Odom was found unconscious in what we'll call an adult establishment in Nevada. He was in a coma for 4 days. While he was in the hospital, Khloe withdrew her divorce petition. She did so not because they reconciled, but to allow herself to make medical decisions for Odom. They finalized their divorce at the end of 2016. 12. Kim's designer choice. At first, hearing a story about Kim Kardashian showing off her free items from Dolce & Gabbana seems like a typical thing for an influencer or celebrity to do. Had she done this 10 years ago, people probably wouldn't be angry with her. Unfortunately for Kardashian, Dolce & Gabbana has been under fire for the past couple years. Founders Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana made a handful of tasteless moves and remarks in recent years, such as referring to IVF infants as synthetic children. With a history like this, fans were up in arms about Kim promoting such a brand. 11. Blac Chyna. When you date your sister's boyfriend's baby mama, things turn complicated really fast. So let's start at the beginning. Model Blac Chyna and rapper Tyga met in 2011 while filming Tyga's music video for Rack City. A year later, they're engaged and they now share a child. 2 years after, they break up. Tyga starts dating Kylie Jenner, who was 17 at the time. Fast forward to 2016, and suddenly Rob Kardashian Jr. and Blac Chyna are engaged after dating for like 10 weeks. Somewhere in between, Tyga and Kylie split up. Soon, Rob and Blac Chyna have a kid together. When those two split, Rob takes it upon himself to post, let's say, inappropriate photos of Blac Chyna on Twitter, inciting a social media war. In retaliation, Blac Chyna files for and is granted a restraining order against Rob. However, it seems they've worked everything out as they now appear civil. Oh, and did we mention that Blac Chyna and Kim used to be best friends? We told you it was complicated. 10. The Taylor Swift feud. Who can forget this one? The whole Taylor Swift drama started when Kanye jumped on stage during her acceptance speech at the VMAs. Ever since Kanye uttered the words, "Yo Taylor, I'm really happy for you, I'm gonna let you finish," but their relationship was never the same. When you have a high-profile partner like Kim Kardashian, it's likely she'll have her part in this drama too. Kim and Taylor and Kanye all looked friendly enough at the VMAs in 2015, but the peace was short-lived. In 2016, Kanye and Swift were enemies again after Kanye released his track Famous, which includes a line about Swift. 9. The youngest billionaire. Reality show stars aren't known for their artistic endeavors, but people love and hate this profession anyway. Mostly, people attribute their fame to just being famous. Kylie's only 21 years old. When she was announced as the youngest self-made billionaire ever, many were appalled. However, it should be noted that Kylie owns a cosmetic lip product line called Kylie Cosmetics, meaning her wealth is not solely from her brand deals and her family's TV series alone. Her family's fame undoubtedly helped her makeup company become more successful, though customers do rave about Kylie's high-quality products. 8. Needing some rest. Around the time of the 2016 election, many people were criticizing Kanye for his remarks about politics. Although Kanye is known for saying a lot of controversial things, his behavior seemed a lot more erratic than usual, so unpredictable that he was handcuffed to a stretcher and hospitalized due to exhaustion and extreme sleep deprivation. The news reported that Kanye was suffering from temporary psychosis. Upon hearing the news, Kim immediately flew from New York to LA to be by his side. 7. Caitlyns Car Accident. Recently, Caitlyn Jenner became Caitlyn Jenner after living as Bruce for most of her life. Most of the public applauded Caitlyn for coming out as transgender and considered her one of the reasons the transgender movement has come to light in mainstream media. Then 2015 happened, and Caitlyn Jenner was at fault for a horrific car accident, leading to one person passing away and 7 others injured. The court concluded that Caitlyn was driving in a way that was unsafe for the prevailing road conditions, but she was cleared of charges. Understandably, this ruling invoked outrage, with many claiming Caitlyn's celebrity status as the reason she managed to avoid punishment. 5. Kendall and Kylie T-shirts. The youngest 2 of the Kardashian-Jenner clan own a clothing line. You can find their items sold in places like PacSun, Macy's, and Nordstrom. It's a relatively favorite brand among teen girls. For the most part, the clothing in the Kendall-Kylie line stays in line with the trends, including t-shirts with the likenesses of Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. They faced massive backlash for this. The photographer who captured one of the images featured on the t-shirts filed a lawsuit against the Jenners, though it was eventually dropped. Biggie's mother, Violetta Wallace's anger stemmed from the fact that the Jenners did not reach out to her or anyone affiliated with Biggie's estate. 4. The hidden pregnancy. As soon as word broke out that Kylie Jenner might be pregnant, Kylie went into hiding. She wasn't posing on Instagram often, and paparazzi hardly spotted her outside. When she did step out, Kylie always concealed her stomach area with an oversized shirt. This behavior went on for months until finally it was announced that Kylie gave birth to her and Travis Scott's daughter, Stormi. She posted a video on YouTube that was addressed to their daughter, documenting the time leading up to Stormi's birth. The video currently has over 81 million views. 3. Who's the father? Speculation about who Khloe's birth father is has been around for a few years now, and people are seriously wondering if she has the same father as Kim, Kourtney, and Rob. The late Robert Kardashian was initially thought to be her father, but in 2012, Robert's second wife, Jan Ashley, and his widow, Ellen Pearson Kardashian, claimed that Robert told him Khloe was not his. Khloe has vehemently denied those rumors. That hasn't stopped people from making bets. The most popular theory is that O.J. Simpson, a longtime friend of her parents and the client to her father during the 90s in you-know-what trial, is her real dad. 2. Pepsi and Peace. Pepsi had to take down their ad featuring Kendall Jenner after the internet got heated during its release. The commercial showed a protest taking place with police firmly standing their ground. There's a tangible tension between the two groups. That tension is broken once the young model marches across the lines and hands a police officer a can of Pepsi, and suddenly peace ensues. Many saw that ad as a trivialization of the Black Lives Matter movement. PepsiCo stated that they aimed to project a global message of unity, peace, and understanding, and added that they missed the mark. 1. The Jordyn Woods scandal. To give you the full story, we need to start with Tristan Thompson. Thompson is a 27-year-old professional basketball player for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Somewhere between 2016 and 2017, he and Khloe began dating. By December 2017, Khloe announced she and Thompson were expecting their first child together. Khloe gave birth in 2018, and around that same time, paparazzi discovered that Thompson was having an affair with another woman. Then fast forward to February 2019, and Khloe and Thompson split for good this time after Thompson and Kylie's best friend, Jordyn Woods, were seen making out at his home. In an interview with Jada Pinkett Smith, Woods explains that it was just a peck on the lips and that the two were drunk. She insists nothing happened before or after, and she was merely attending a party at Thompson's home. Khloe, on the other hand, was enraged, though Kylie was reportedly in denial for days and didn't know how to handle it. A source told E! That the whole family is writing Jordyn off.